WWE Raw advertised a big steel cage match pitting Bobby Lashley against Omos. This is the rubber match after the two faced off at WrestleMania 38 and WrestleMania Backlash. Ticket sales were strong for tonight's Raw, with only one match being promoted, as they sold out with less than 2 tickets available by bell time. Raw also featured a Cody Rhodes countdown clock, following the success of advertising the top star's appearance at 7 p.m. PST last week. Rhodes again appeared at the top of the 7 p.m. hour, challenging Seth Rollins to a Hell in a Cell match. Rollins accepted. WWE Raw originally advertised a 6-pack challenge to become #1 contender for the WWE Raw Women's Championship. The match was to feature Sasha Banks, Naomi, Doudrop, Nikki A, Asuka and Becky Lynch. The women's 6-pack challenge was scrapped, however, after WWE Women's Tag Team Champions Sasha Banks and Naomi reportedly walked out of the building. WWE Raw last week garnered an average viewership of 1.652 million. Interesting choice to kick off WWE Raw with a steel cage match, especially with no competition from the NBA playoffs. The finish made Omos look like a fool and was kind of a heel finish, with Bobby Lashley flying through the cage wall and walking out. Omos should have sprinted after Lashley and not allowed Lashley to collect himself and walk out of the cage. Lashley, as a valiant babyface, could have had a great moment by refusing to win under this technicality, and run back into the cage to fight the Giant. The winning ring announcement started with the phrase "due to the unique way that this has happened." Veer Mahaan's match last week against Frank Lowman was the most viewed WWE Raw clip on WWE's YouTube channel. As special guest referee, The Miz conveniently stood in front of Mustafa Ali to perform a 10 count while Ali was trying a dive. This was Veer Mahaan's first competitive opponent in WWE, which means he had to sell. He did all of his selling while on his feet as Mustafa Ali failed to knock him down. Veer Mahaan was all too happy to pose for a selfie while he had Ali trapped in his finishing hold.